In the last few months, Ukraine has gone through a lot. With lot of excitement and curiosity, after our train ride from Odessa, we were at Kiev, Ukraine. So our host didn't respond, and we had to do a hostel for ourselves for the night. So this hostel was the creepiest place I've ever seen.
Hey guys, yeah, this building looks like an old Soviet building, like a castle building that we are at. और ये जो हमारी building है ना, एकदम main street, main center city से में ही है. And then the hostel that we are staying at is the most creepiest place I've ever been.
There's no signs because we think it's illegal. It looks like an apartment, as if someone converted it into a hostel without permits, and you're not allowed to take any photography indoors.
So she strictly said that no photography indoors, but I did sneak up some things. In that place, we don't actually talk, we only whisper. जी हाँ, I'm gonna take you out, मैं आपको बाहर लेके जा रहा हूँ, and then you'll get to know how discreet this property looks like. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right. अब मैं ढंग से बात कर सकता हूँ. भाई जी, अंदर अलग ही हालत है यार बिल्डिंग में. हम वहाँ 5th floor में हैं, काफ़ी ऊपर.
The door just locked and we don't have the code.
I don't know. Come here. What the fuck? I don't know.
Is it too though?
Sorry?
Yeah, but we're leaving.
Abhi, Joslyn and I, we are heading to some place. What place?
We're going to this monastery that currently 100 monks are living in, and it's partially in caves.
जी हाँ. So in order to get there, we'll just Google, and Google will let us know how to get there. So what does Mr. Google says?
Google says 6-minute walk, the bus 24, and then 4-minute walk, and it's a 30-minute journey.
Okay, so this is what the city looks like, guys. I'm gonna show it to you again. So, what's your first expression of the city?
My impression is that it's got a lot of cool architecture like Odessa, but it's definitely more busy. A lot more stuff is happening, more cars, more people, more chaos, but I like it.
Isn't that what happens in most of the capital cities?
Yes.
So yeah, the place that we are staying at, I didn't tell you the amount that we were paying there. We were paying there around $3 for one bed. And I mean, as cheap is the price that we are paying, is how cheap that property looks like.
Yeah.
So no complaints actually.
I think that's what happens when you don't pay the permits. The savings gets passed down to the customer.
Exactly. Or this is actually the first time we are spending on our accommodation after almost a month. This is our first accommodation in Europe.
Yeah, and actually we've stayed at a lot of hostels. I mean, over the years I've stayed at so many, but I just got tired of it because you see a lot of young, drunk kids, 21 years old, on their daddy's money, and they're just being little brats. So I got tired of it, so I started doing more like Airbnbs and couch surfing, but we're trying it out.
Yeah, that was the plan. We were about to take an Airbnb, but हमने बोला यार हम city में हैं. We had these huge backpacks as we arrived here in the morning, so we just took a hostel close to the city center, and this is what the city center looks like. Yeah, the architecture is quite kind of medieval. There's like good art on the buildings. मूर्तियाँ निकली हुई हैं, भरी हुई हैं, and it has that good European vibe. बहुत space है. It's very spacious. It's not crowded at all. They are mostly underground walks. There's no like crossing street में नहीं है. You always have to go down and then come on to the other side. जी हाँ, this is what it looks like. ये central है. Kind of ये मतलब center point है इस जगह का. And then ये जो street है काफ़ी hustling वाली. यहाँ पे आपको बहुत सारे cafes, bars मिल जाएंगे, coffee shops and all. जी हाँ, बर्फ़बारी हुई थी यहाँ पे 2-3 दिन पहले, तो अभी आज सिर्फ बारिश हो रही है. टेम्परेचर आपको पता है पिछले 2 दिनों से काफ़ी ठंडा हो रहा था. इट्स बेटर राइट नाउ. तो अब हम ये आपको बता रहे थे ना अंडरग्राउंड वॉक है, मैं आपको लेके जा रहा हूँ, जो ऑल्सो हैपन्स टू बी मेट्रो स्टेशन। तो यहाँ पे अंदर डेफिनेटली एक मेट्रो स्टेशन होगा। हमने अभी तक कोई मेट्रो नहीं ली है, बट दिस इज़ व्हाट लुक्स लाइक। सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट है इन जगहों पे आने का कि यार एकदम से गर्म हो जाता है मामला। तो मतलब अंदर अच्छे खासे AC लगे हुए हैं, तो ज़्यादा दिक्कत वाली बात है नहीं। तो अभी गोइंग द राइट वे?
Yeah, should be that exit straight ahead.
तो यहाँ पे आपको अंडरग्राउंड में ना सारी दुकानें मिल जाएंगी, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, सिगरेट्स, ATMs और हाँ सब कुछ मिल जाएगा आपको यहाँ पे। मुझे यार एक कैब लेनी है। हाँ, मुझे एक कैब लेनी है ना जो रशियन टाइप की होती है कि यार यहाँ पे इतना बड़ा पट्टा होगा और फिर यहाँ से कवर्ड होती है, यहाँ से कवर्ड होती है। जब भी मिलेगी आपको मैं दिखाऊंगा। आई ट्राइड बाइंग इट वन प्लेस लेकिन इट डिडंट वर्क आउट। जी हाँ, ओके, टाइम टू गेट आउट ऑफ इट। वापस ठंड में। भाई ये लड़की चल कैसे रही है यार, इसको ठंड नहीं लगी। यहाँ पे जब लोगों को देखता हूँ ना मैं, मुझे आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई गेट फीलिंग कि यार काफ़ी वैम्पायरिश टाइप के हैं। तो बहुत यार बहुत ज़्यादा वाइट है, बहुत ज़्यादा वाइट। चलिए एनीवे गाइस, आई एम गोना से ओवर एंड आउट। मैं आपको मिलता हूँ बाद में। ओके बाय। Can't park without my permission.
I'll never give you permission, and I'll never ask for it either.
Okay, I don't want my face in this porn video of yours.
Where are you headed?
I am headed to a museum which is underground someplace in Kiev, and this place is very cloudy right now. Looks like a vampire city. And yeah, I'm excited to go there because that museum is kind of creepy, and that's what Joslyn likes to see in her travels.
Okay.
So we are on our way. We got inside this bus and we didn't pay anything because apparently people pay here through some barcode stuff or maybe through a card. But like you'll see how they come and they are paying through the card or through their phone. But because we don't have that anything, so I don't know what are the options for a tourist when he is inside the bus. वो कैसे पे करेगा भाई? हमारे पास भी डोंट हैव द कार्ड, हमारे पास तो नहीं है, हमारे पास ना वो बारकोड है ना वो एप्लीकेशन है। तो इन भाई साहब ने तो पे नहीं किया भाई, ये नहीं कर रहे हैं तो हम भी नहीं कर रहे हैं। ओके, आज तला भी पीछे केव से बाहर आए हैं और यार बहुत सारे मम्मीज हैं अंदर। वो देखो पूरा शहर दिख रहा है